Money talks. 49ers. Dave,
Mm.
what a way to come back. I mean, it is the Chiefs, but I ain't never seen Mahomes just like truck somebody and then look up like shrugged up on like get up off me. Like it's personal. Are you buying or selling that the 49ers will make the playoffs?
Hmm. Given what I said in the beginning of the season, and y'all can confirm this because I've said it on the show. I said it to y'all behind the scenes. This team reminds me of 2020. What happened in 2020? We had injuries and COVID, and we missed the playoffs. This team has not shown me any reason to say that they can make the playoffs right now. There's nothing I've seen. And then if you look at everything that's happened, Dre Greenlaw is not going to play until weeks after the bye week. Our bye week is in week 9. So that's probably week 11, 12. Who knows what our record's going to be at that time.
Oof.
Um, Brandon Ayuk just tore his ACL and MCL, so he's out for the entire year. Talanoa Hufanga only played one game this year so far. So, and then he's out for a month at least. Uh, George Kittle now is day to day with an ankle injury. So who knows what's going to happen with that. CMC has yet to play a game this year. And Debo is in the hospital with pneumonia.
I'm gonna laugh, dog, but God,
So
who I got left?
we got Owen Burks. That's what we got left.
So the Niners got the baby face assassin.
That's what we got. That's what we got. Then we can't stop Trent from punching people in the game. It's the 4th time he's punched somebody in the game. So I honestly, I have faith in my team that we can get it together. But me thinking logically, and after knowing my team well enough and seeing what I've seen, I don't see how we make the playoffs. I really don't. I don't see it. We have not played well enough when we had enough healthy guys. When we had Debo, when we had BA, when we had Kittle, when we had all these guys out there, we have not played well enough. The game against the Rams, we squandered a fourth quarter lead when the Rams were a lot more injured than we were, and they still ended up winning that game. We get our guys back and go play against the Cardinals, and the same exact thing happens. The defense gives up in the fourth quarter, and we lose a game by because of giving up a field goal. I just don't see it. Then not only that, I didn't even mention this. Both of our kickers got hurt. Jake Moody has been out for the last couple of games, and then Matthew Wright after the last game he made a tackle. He out with a shoulder injury. So it's just injuries every single place. And then the last game, Jordan Mason got hurt, and then we had the other guy come in and have to play after that. It's just injuries every single place. And then not even just injuries, it's just certain plays that we don't we're terrible. We're a terrible third down defense. Third down defense is one of the worst in the league. We continue to give up plays. We keep getting penalized. Whether it's a and then our special teams is absolutely horrendous. We've given up big plays on special teams, whether it's a kickoff or punt return, to where it get people in great field. Um, and our offense is just not what it used to be. Not having CMC out there has hurt, but it hasn't been. It shouldn't have been to the point to where it hurts this much because Jordan Mason showed in the first game that he's still capable of being able to carry this game as far as the run game. But BA wasn't playing the way he was supposed to. Debo played like Debo, I guess, but he wasn't that involved as far as the run game as more as we used to have him. Um, Kittle has not been that great of a factor in certain games. It's just I don't know. We just have not played exactly like we should have, and Purdy has made some bad plays. But last game was his worst game he's had so far this year. He made two boneheaded interceptions in that game, which didn't make any sense, especially that first one, the play action, when there was 3 defenders over there and 1 receiver. I said, "What were you looking at?" I don't know what he saw. Um, But I mean, like I said this before. It reminds me of 2020. It's almost playing out exactly how I said it. So if you're gonna ask me if I'm buying, um, as a fan, I'm going to buy. But be thinking logically, I'm going to say I'm selling.
All right, so you said y'all give up big plays on special teams. Von Turpin might need to run one back. Y'all run game because CMC ain't there. Y'all can still run the ball. I don't know if the Cowboys can stop the run. So that might be a plus for y'all next week because they can be like, well, if we can't pass it, we can show a run on this team. Kittle's still there though, right? I just that
He's day to day. I don't know. He has an ankle injury. He's day to day. I don't know.
man, Dave, I don't. You got to reading off some of them names, man. I'm like, man, I don't even know how y'all feel the team.
Well,
Like
right now it looks like Ricky Pearsall and Jacob Callum will be wide receiver 1 and 2.
this a
And those are
bad
two.
year.
And those are 2 rookies.
Yeah, this a bad year for Purdy trying to go get his money too, because it's like, man, this would have been it. That got 60. All you gotta do is just make the playoffs, and I know he getting at least 61. I ain't gonna say y'all done, but it might be it's heading towards it. All right, let's do it like this. You're done. I ain't gonna say son, because if y'all lose to the Cowboys, Dave, I'm definitely coming back on here saying you're done, son. I'm sorry. You
I'll
should
say it
not.
myself. I will say it
Yeah.
myself. But I mean, I'm speechless right now. I really don't know what to say. I mean, the team just looks bad, and the injuries don't help.
Also, I'm gonna just answer the question. Am I buying or selling that they will make the playoffs? I might buy now because the stock is low. And if y'all get about 2-3 wins, I might sell. So right now, I'm gonna buy it because it's low. And when it get back up high, I might sell because I don't know what's gonna happen. Y'all, I don't know what's up with y'all this year. Is it the Super Bowl hangover? We don't know. But at least you got more of an explanation for why your team is not playing good than the team did last year. Joe?
Dave, when you was reading off all the injuries, and then
Bruh.
you ended with Debo being sick in the hospital. Hey, get well soon, but like, I'm not laughing at the injury. It's just like, dang, what can't, like, everything's
What
going
will go
wrong.
wrong can go wrong.
But
What we
when
Because
used
I
to
I'm
say
like,
said
about the
it,
Cowboys,
when you
what
said
we used to say
Debo, I'm
about the
like, what happened to
Cowboys is
Debo?
now happening
He
to
said he's
us.
in the hospital sick with pneumonia. I'm like, dang.
oh, you ain't know? Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, I'm like,
yeah.
he got a leg injury. He got a concussion. No, he got pneumonia. You know, he's in the hospital right now. Like, I'm like, dang, what's going on, bro? Yeah, it's read. All right, go ahead, Dave.
Shout out to my boy Chris, aka Mr. Flock himself. $5 super chat. Still cashing out. Hashtag thanks Dave. R2L over everyone. Hashtag Flock Wick.
Shout out to the
Donations.
Couriers.
Donations.
Shout out to Chris, man. Do I buy or sell? I'm buying, Dave. I'm buying. Let's be real. Y'all gonna win y'all division, in my opinion. I feel they're gonna. First of all, y'all only one game behind the Seahawks,
We already lost 2 division games, Joe.
but y'all beat the Seahawks though. And both of the division games y'all lost, y'all had a 10-point lead. So it wasn't like y'all got smacked around. Y'all were smacking around all game, and y'all folded at the end of the game. So I feel as though that. What you laughing at, bro? Look at this comment.
J-Mo on one, bro. J-Mo on one. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to do it, man. But
Go ahead.
like, it was CMC, Kittle, Debo, Ayuk, Don, LaShawn, Inez, and Alicia. The Inez and Alicia is when Dave was like, and we lost both our kickers.
Both of the kickers,
That's
dog.
bad.
Dog.
That's
That's
bad.
crazy. You start off the offseason with like 22 people in the injury report. Remember that? It was crazy.
It was 26.
20. Yo, this is you can't make this up. But look, all right, look. Let's look at the schedules. Seahawks, 49ers. The 49ers next game, Dallas. First of all, y'all on a bye week after Dallas. So you got Dallas. Who the Seahawks got next? The Bills. Y'all got Tampa after y'all bye week. They got the Rams. Okay, they might beat the Rams, right? Then after that,
They play each other, right?
they play y'all. They play y'all after that. So if y'all sweep them, let's say y'all win out, right? But I think they're gonna lose to Buffalo. But then after that, y'all got Seahawks. I mean, sorry, y'all got the Green Bay Packers. They got the Cardinals. Okay, they got Buffalo. They got the Packers. Y'all got the Bears. They got Minnesota. You know what I mean? So they ain't got no hard schedule. They got the Bears with a good defense. They got the Vikings, the Packers.
We play the same teams they play.
That's
We
what I'm
play the
saying.
Bears too. We play the
But
Packers. We play the Lions. We play the Bills too.
I still think y'all are a better team than them. You know what I mean? I still think y'all are better than them. And when y'all play on last time, what happened, Dave? I forgot what happened. Y'all 36-24.
Yeah.
So I feel as though y'all still gonna win your division. I think when y'all play the Cardinals and Rams again, y'all will win those games. Like I said, y'all were supposed to win both of those games. Y'all give up double-digit leads in the second half in both of those games. And I feel like I still think y'all win the NFC West. So because of that, I'm gonna say I'm buying y'all stock.
For me, I feel a lot easier if we won those two games already.
Are you buying or selling?
I'm in the middle, honestly. I don't know.
My gosh.
I'm in the middle. I don't know.
He said as
I
a
don't
fan,
know.
he gonna sell. But
As a Niners
logically-
fan,
as a fan, he gonna buy.
I'm buying.
Yeah.
I'm buying.
No, Mark said y'all weren't hurt. Yes, y'all were. Y'all were definitely hurt against y'all been hurt all year.
Yes. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they had Ayuk, but Ayuk hasn't really been playing like Ayuk.
Debo and Trent Williams did not play in that game against the Rams.
Nope.
So they've been and CMC.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
And CMC supposed to come back soon. A report came out and said that he's not gonna come back next week, but he should be back after the bye probably. That might happen. He might be back after the bye, and that will bring life to y'all team.
When you say next week, you mean the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, he's not playing against.
Technically, if I'm him, I'm playing the Cowboys. I'm like, bro, if you want to get your legs back, that's the team you play. Like, you want to run, you can't stop the run and stay there. Like,